What's up guys, and welcome back for another EVE Online video. It has been a minute, but we're going to be talking about PIT today, or PI templates. It's a feature preview that is currently going on right now. It's been out for a while. I've been kind of taking a break from EVE, but I feel like doing a video, since a lot of my content is PI and industry based, giving my thoughts, kind of the overview and kind of the uses that this feature can offer would probably be very valuable. So if you want to actually try this yourself, all you have to do is just go into the settings here, and then there is a feature previews right here, and you just turn it on. You don't have to reload the game or anything, and then it'll just be active. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of demolish one of these planets that we have running, and then we're going to put it back up, and then we're going to move it like what you'd normally do to break down and chase the resources around the planet. We've already actually done this before making this video with this planet here. So if you look at the scans here for noble metals, you see we're kind of right on top of it. And I think that actually with this new template setup, we don't necessarily have to be too picky about these extractor heads. I can literally just leave them out, wherever they fall when we put them in, let them populate. I don't think we have to be too picky about it, because templates are going to allow us to very quickly move our entire setup around the planet, and it's just going to increase yield, I believe. We're going to look at it over the course of a week or so and kind of keep stuff running at peak efficiency by using this feature. So we've already done it on this planet, but we're going to go to our, let's see, Cheryl structure planet. We're going to go look at the scan here. The non-CS crystals is what we are looking at for this. And so we're going to go ahead and kind of do what we normally do. Kind of move that slider until we start seeing the white on the heat map. As you can see, we're still kind of in the green. We're doing pretty well. But let's go and look at the estimate on this, because I've already reset these and stuff. So we're doing about 795,000. We want to be at 1 million for each of these, and so I think the template can actually help keep us there. So we've already actually got the templates saved for all these. So we're going to open templates here. If you don't have templates saved, you can just go to save template right here, and it'll allow you to name it and then save it. So I already have a few in here. I have the 24 factory process planet, which doesn't really need to be moved around, but this is going to be nice when we need to set up, if we want to set up this factory again, and this is basically, we can rename this too, just to be like robotics and mechanical parts and stuff like that. But we can literally just like drop this down, and then we can change all the factory schematics and then save it again as something else. So after a while, you will build up a library of templates, as long as you kind of keep a naming scheme and a naming convention kind of going. I think you can start building a library of templates that will just make your whole life much easier. So right now we have a bunch of extraction templates. So we have precious metals, shell structures, and then this is for reactive metals, oxygen, and then toxic metals, all of them. So our CS extract would be right here. So all you do is hit load, and you'll get this little pop-up that shows up, and you can change the horizontal axis on this, or axis A, or axis B, and that's going to help you kind of look at the planet here real quick and really start to drill down. Let's go ahead and kind of since we can do this really easily now, we can be super picky about where we kind of move it. I think this is going to be probably the best spot right here. So we just need to kind of bring our guy around, and line it up. And like I said, we can essentially, and depending on the orientation of the planet, it might be a little wonky. Now what will happen when we hit install, I don't think it'll actually do it. We're going to have to demo first. Maybe. Well, no. So it'll allow me to go up to a certain point, but we're going to have to demo the other thing right now. So we can hit cancel on that. So before you can actually move this around too, like this, which helps, which is really nice. But let's get out of this. What you always need to do is we need to demo our first situation here. Where's it at? So we're going to demo all this. We're going to make sure you definitely want to make sure that your launch pad is empty. You don't want to have to mess with that. We can review outside, and we're just going to confirm with our orbital skyhook. that nothing's in there. We already moved everything over. And so we just go to build here and we'll go to decommission and we're just going to click on all these. Just get rid of them. Poof. And then hit submit. Go back over to our spot we were looking at, which is right here. We can go to our CS load or CS extract and we'll kind of move it around. And like the planet's actually going to follow us, which is really nice. We can just put it right over the top of this and then hit confirm and install. Give it a few seconds and then we can hit submit. Now what this is going to do is it's going to save all the schematic loadouts, all the routes, all that stuff. The only thing that we have to do is come in here and set up the extractor itself. So we're going to select non-CS and then we're going to go to our normal day. And then instead of actually like what we used to do is, drag these heads around and be kind of picky about it, I'm just going to put them on, leave them. That's 1,000,000 right there. About 800 or so, but the thing is, it's so easy to set this stuff up now. We just hit submit and we're done. We 100% already moved that. We need to route it too. So you need to place the heads and you need to set the route to your launch pad here, and you're done. So in the time it would take, it would probably take us, if we decommissioned and re-put everything down, it would take us probably a good 5-10 minutes. 5 minutes if we were really going fast. But with these templates, it just makes it super, super fast and convenient. So we're gonna do this one more time for the sake of demonstration, but we're gonna go kind of full speed, and so we can kind of get a good idea about how effective this can be. We've already cleared out the launch pad, so you would just come in here. We're just gonna assume that we're off of white on this. We'll hit submit. Go and look around for our base metals. So we'll see right here. And then we'll go reactive metal right here. We'll load. And then I'm just going to drag this. I think that's probably the quickest way instead of using this slider, which can be kind of awkward. We'll put reactive metal right there. Confirm. So drop in the pins. And then we have to hit submit actually because the extractor is also pending. But we can just come in here real quick. I usually have a little spot right there under the D in duration is close to where the 24-hour marker is. And then we'll just throw these pins out real quick, which is nice. So normally, if you really want to like min-max PI, then chasing the resource around the planet is ideal and something that you need to do. It isn't something I've really recommended in the past because it is very time consuming, but I think with this, it would be very, very easy to do. So that's pretty much it. We're gonna keep everybody else as they are, and we'll do this for the next couple days. Just kind of really be proactive about it and see how it kind of changes everything. But I can already tell you right now, it's going to be pretty decent quality of life. And I actually made a video about this several years ago, requesting this feature. And so I'm really glad that they actually put this in. And see the process planet here, this 25. This is very time consuming right here. Just setting up process planets for this stuff is very time consuming. Just having this feature for this is just absolutely amazing. It's going to be great. But thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.